Hello, welcome to another bookish video on the Knitting Annihilator podcast YouTube channel. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, reader, and crocheter. What you are about to witness is the most chaotic book haul you've ever seen in your life. I recently had surgery. It's been about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, 3 weeks since I've had surgery. So in between that time, of course, I was down and out and not really reading, not really doing anything, not recording. So this is old footage of a haul that I was in the middle of, with some new sprinkles in between there. Just really trying to clean out my memory because we have Vlogtober coming up and your girl needs space. So I'm very excited to come back for Vlogtober and what we're gonna do, what we're gonna make, what we're gonna read. I'm so excited. So I hope you enjoy this very all over the place situation, but just know this isn't all the time. Your girl was just down. I'm still not all the way back up, but I'm doing my best. So I hope you enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let's get into it. And I have for you a very girthy book haul, and it is going to be my last one for a while because I am ridiculous, and this is ridiculous. I'm not ashamed. That's all I can tell you is I'm not ashamed. Some of these are from all the local places that I do. My main proprietors for books are Walmart, Target, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. So we'll just go here first because some things are intertwined with each other. So starting here, I got 3 books and 2 bookish items. So I'll start with the bookish items first. This is a Duo LED bookmark and booklight. So I thought that was cute. And then I also have a Mickey Mouse bookmark. It kind of moves. And I wanted these for my those for my Twisted Tale books. A lot of them are not on Kindle Unlimited, so a lot of the times I do have to read the physical book, so I need a bookmark. Alright, these are the 3 that I got. This one is called The Bad Ones by Melissa Albert. I got it, one, because this cover, absolutely gorgeous, and then it says, goddess, count to 5 in the morning, who's alive? And I only read the first sentence that says, in the course of a single winter's night, 4 people vanish without a trace across a small town. I'm going in it blind, and me and Miss Christine German, who wrote the Brothers Curse saga, we are gonna read this together. So I am so excited because I love buddy reads on top of just going in blind with something and not really know what's going on. This is me growing as a person because I used to need spoilers, which I do for like movies and stuff. But once I became a part of the book community, and my book friends, not Kalisha, but my overseas book friends, do me so dirty and hard when you ask them for spoilers and they act like they've never read a book in their life. It is the most disrespectful thing I've ever encountered in my whole entire life. But because of how dramatic they are about it, it has grown me to be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go with the flow. because obviously you aren't gonna tell me. Now, if I was reading with my family, they would tell me because they understand how high Kira's anxieties and her brain, like the juices up here, the little swigglies, those things, they don't do right. They don't do right. So they know what to do, but other people just saying F you, I'm not telling you anything, that was crazy. So I'm very excited to read this. So I'll definitely be putting this in a specific spot. It knows where to go. This next one I've been eyeing for a long time. Like since I started reading heavily last year into this year, this book has truly been on my mind. And it is called Lore of the Wilds. It says, an abandoned library with a deadly enchantment, a Fey Lord who will do anything to get in, a brave human woman, a collector of stories willing to risk it all for a taste of knowledge and power. So first off, wow, didn't even read that in the store. I just saw the cover and I knew, like, I got to. But as you can see, it's melanated people on there. And I think I've just been... We're getting in our feels. Okay. I guess when you feel like you don't belong in a space, but then you kind of see yourself in that space and realize there are people that kind of look like you in that space, it's really been changing my perspective on a lot of things. And really been, like, dare I say, healing the inner child within me. So with her curly hair, his dreads, he looks like my brother. This guy right here. Like this haircut thing, like my brother could totally do that. And then also, what is he? Is he a shape-shifting deer? Like, I have so many questions. Like, it's like, do I put this up here or do I wait? I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm torn on when I want to read this one. Because I've completely skipped September. And I'm planning my October one. So now, like, I'm grasping for straws, like, for September. But October is going to be lit. You might want to subscribe, because not only do I do October, this freaking reading, this TBR for October, it's juicy. But anyway. And then the last book I got there is 4 Eids and a Funeral. I got this book because my sister is Muslim. And I love representation and I love seeing her culture, you know, out and about. I'm learning things that she's teaching me about the culture and all that stuff. So I was like, this will be really cute to read. It's really long. Oh no, that's not long at all. That's not long. The town of New Crosshaven has it all, even its own infamous love story. I know what you're thinking. They're getting you at the simplest things. But they are. But they are, y'all. They are getting me at the simplest things. And it doesn't take much. So, it says, one of the accolades about the book says, a warm hug of a book. Readers are certain to root for Tiwa, said, and of course, Ladu, the cat. There's a little cat right here. So, again, I don't know when I want to read this. My sister's having her ceremony for her marriage in October. That seems like a good time to read it. But I kind of want to read it now. Put the sometimes you just gotta. Not me building the TBR right in front of your eyes. What will it be? Who knows? Okay, so that's everything I got from there. Next, let's go. Yeah, because none of these are related. Okay, so book. My husband had a doctor's appointment. And of course, to kill time, I go to the Barnes & Nobles. And I went in there for one specific book. So I'll show you first. We got three. I'll show you first the one specific book that I went in there for. And you can also see this in a reading vlog that I did. I'll put the eye right here. When I was just reading sequels for a week. Something very different from the book vlogs I've done. So, I'll show you the book I went in for, and then the two that kind of just jumped out at me because they were buy one get one 50% off. So, I tell you, October is going to be crazy. The Blonde Dies First by Joelle Wellington is what I went in there for. I believe this is a thriller-ish situation. I know there's a Ouija board involved, and I saw this on a vlog from one of my favorite booktube girlies, and I'll put her name down here so you can find her on YouTube. And she was just talking about how terrified she was because she's like, I can't do the whole, you know, spiritual attack thing. Like, I can't fight it off. But me, who believes in ghosts and demons and everything in between, I'm like, girl, a Ouija board ain't nothing but the opening. You just know not to do it. So the fact that they did it, being this color, praying for them. So very excited to read this and see what it is about. I'll just start putting things right here on top of that. There we go. Okay, the two that jumped out. So this, okay, I do have time. This is called The Dawn of Onyx. This and another book that I'm so desperate to get is a recommendation from That Girl Reads on Instagram of underrated fantasy books. And I just had to get it. It is super cute. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I be counting the pages. The first in the epic fantasy romance trilogy, The Sacred Stones. Captured by the King of Darkness, she was forced to find the light within. Yeah, that's how you get me. And that says this is the first one. What are the other ones? What does this say? Exclusive something. It's by Kate Golden. So I am very excited to give this a try because I love fantasy books. This one, I don't know what I was thinking, but just like jumped out at me. And this is The Deer and the Dragon. I recently finished a book about a dragon. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. I wish dragons were real, y'all. So what got me in this one, when I read the back, was Merlot needs to believe she's crazy. The alternative would mean embracing the gift or curse shared by her mother and grandmother. She can see angels and demons. That's what got me. That's what sold me. And this is the first book, I believe, of a series as well. Oh man, there's a character situation. Everybody likes coffee. Coffee and alcohol? I like that. I That is cute. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 more, but I believe this is the first one. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, there's a playlist. Is this my first book with a playlist? I don't know. Oh, and there's a pronunciation guide. Oh, I appreciate that. Because when I tell y'all the way these people be sounding in my mind is definitely probably 1000% not what it says. I'm telling you. But I really got some really good finds this time around. Okay. So that is everything from Barnes & Noble. So now we can go to the Amazon. Okay, we'll talk about these 2 first. These 2. There's another one under here that doesn't belong, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, these 3 first, this one last, then those in between. Okay. So, boom, you're sitting there, right? You're sitting there on your Instagram, and I can honestly say Instagram made me buy these 4 books. Instagram truly made me buy these 4 books. So, these 2 are new releases. Yes. This one is The Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. This one literally just came out August. Yes, this is what I was anticipating to come out. I knew I was going to get this. So, I'm in love with this. It is a friends to lovers, it's enemies to lovers. There's vampires during the Harlem Renaissance. Like, she did her big one with this one. And I cannot wait. Like I said, watch out for October. Just stay. Just stay so you can know what's going on, girl. You don't want to be left out the loop, sweetie. So, yeah, you have to get this. Female Black author. If you're looking for something like that in the fantasy world, I'm excited about that one. Truly. And then this one is called The Maid and the Crocodile. And here is the author, because I do not want to pronounce it incorrectly. This says the smallest spark can bind 2 hearts or start a revolution. I love that. And apparently this is one of 3, I guess. I hate when I get something and I'm not in the know, you know? But it's okay. So, yeah, I got this one. This is also Black female author. I know she said she was kind of inspired by anime when she was writing this, which again, my inner child, you know? That's hilarious. But see, that's gonna give it away. Okay, I can read this first part to you, but then the other part I'm going to keep. Small Sade is what I believe is the word, is an orphan and an outcast thanks to her unique appearance and unlucky foot. But she is also a curse eater, gifted with the rare ability to alter people's fates by cleaning their houses, and their scents. So that's going to be really interesting. This book was recommended to me by Tatiana because we are growing to understand how much I enjoy when the male protagonist, the male lead, is such a protector, such a I don't even know how to explain it. The ones I swoon over are like the ones that are like soft but hard at the same time. I'm telling you, that dragon, I'm telling y'all, that dragon and that door. If you've never read Unhinged, you don't know what I'm talking about. But that door, just the way these characters are adoring these women while also doing other things, y'all. So Tatiana was like, we have to get you away from that door. There's books with actual people that are doing that. And I'm like, the door, okay. So she suggested From Bone and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout, I believe. So it says, captivating and action-packed, From Blood and Ash is a sexy, addictive, and unexpected fantasy perfect for fans of Lauren Thalassa. I wonder who that is. So yeah, I got that at my friend's request because they are fearful for my mental health and about how much I miss that door. I'll put on the screen the name of the book, but how much I miss that door and how much my mind goes to that door. Okay, now this section is the Twisted Tales section. So if you look up here, this is my Twisted Tales. Thank you. This is my Twisted Tales show. So I already have 1, 2, 3. I have 8 of them already. These ones I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 more, and a new one is coming out in October, and I cannot be more excited. So excited. So I'll show you the new ones that I got. So this is Love by Elizabeth Lim. Love her writing. It's What If Cinderella Never Tries On the Glass Slipper. There's that one. The next one I got is called Set in Stone. What If Arthur Wasn't Supposed to Be King? Oh, there we go. And that one is by Marie Mancusi. And this is the first time I'm hearing of that author. This next one is called Mira Mira by Jen Calanito. Very great writing. Very great writing. And this is What If the Evil Queen Poisoned the Prince? This one is called Fate Be Changed by Farah. I don't know if it's Raukin or Cone or Roshan, but Miss Farah is one of my favorite writers. Really good stuff. And this is What If the Witch Gave Merida a Different Spell? And then we have Conceal Don't Feel by Miss Jan. And this is What If Anna and Elsa Never Knew Each Other? Okay, so my camera is dying and I will have to go get my children soon, so I will come back once I have gotten everyone from school and some charge on the camera. Alright guys, I know this video is jumping literally all over the place. I think I said in the beginning that I had surgery, so this book haul is just chaotic. But I wanted to show all of these because once October comes, like, we're gonna do damage. So I just don't want to just have these just sitting here while I'm going to need that space for filming later. So I got a few of these from, one is a gift. Most of them, of course, I bought them. And then I'm trying to put them together the way I got them. Okay. Alright, so let's start with, all these are Amazon. We'll start with the two ones that I didn't purchase. So my grandma gifted me this book. It's called Going Toe to Toe by Yara St. John. It says a Harley Quinn novel. After their no strings fling in paradise, Lyric and Devin never thought they'd see each other again until they did. Now they have very different ideas about what the future holds. I heard this is so sweet and cute, and obviously she's a ballerina, so I love dance, so I love books that are pertaining to that. So thank you, Grandma. I will get to it. Let's put her right here with the romances about real people. I went to a free little library a while ago, and I saw this book. It's called The Antidote for Everything. I believe it has queer trans representation in it. I know it has gay representation. Family. Yeah, so it's something about in regards to providing medical care for transgender patients and things. I'm going to be gifting this to my friend from the UK who is a trans man. I believe they would really enjoy this. So, and I thought the cover was absolutely gorgeous. So I'll be gifting that to them. I just need to send it off. Two things from Target. I got this Spell Shop. I don't even think I can get this off. Oh, but I think I can get it off. Yes! We love when the book sticker comes off. Okay, I got the Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst is what I think it says. Durst. This is a good place with kind people who care about each other. There was a unicorn in the woods, mermaids in the coves, and the best raspberries she'd ever tasted. And there was Lorraine. I hear this is really, really cozy, really sweet, really beautiful. And we know I love cozy, fantasy, beautiful things. I also got the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Madonna. What a good day. And it didn't leave a sticky residue. It's gonna be a good day. Okay. So I got this one. These two books I also gifted to my friend Kalisha of the Quirky Monday Craftcast, for which that we may book club together soon. I hear this one is about, I don't know, but I can't wait to read it. On Amazon, I got two cozy books, In the Company of Witches and When the Crow's Away, both by Ariel Wallace. And it's like a cozy, it says an even fall witch B&B mystery. So I'm sure there's murder and magic and all the things. I also saw this on a reading blog and they said it was really good, really cozy. Definitely probably gonna get into these towards November because October is filled with very mischievous things. I'll talk about that one. on later. Also warm and cozy that I want to get into in November is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Look how gorgeous. And then you see the leaves. Oh, I think that's why it took so long. I didn't know I was ordering one with like special things on it, unless everyone's looks like this. If so, I don't know why it took so long to get here. But yeah, cozy, warm, definitely something for November. Very, very excited about it. Very excited. Next, I got Unbirthday by Liz Broswell, and it's a part of the Disney Twisted Tales series. You can't see it, but way up there. I'm collecting them all like Pokemon. This one is What If Wonderland Was in Peril and Alice Was Very, Very Late. I think this one, I'm praying, is rated higher on Goodreads than most of Liz Broswell's books in this series. Because based on the stats, like, she is not the top dog in that group. And she wrote a lot of them. So that kind of sucks. But I'm still going to read them all. So, yeah. Got that because October is my birthday. And we will be reading this for October. So I put that right there. Then I got Bewitched by Laura Thalasasa. It's this one. I don't know what it is about. I'm going into it blind. It was in a recommendation from like, if you love fantasy, why haven't you read this yet? And I was like, okay, well, let me get on that. So I had to go to Barnes & Noble because this isn't the first one. I mean, this isn't the only one. There's 2 books. And I believe there may be a third coming, but I don't know if I saw that correctly. So, got this one also off of Amazon. I got the All Souls trilogy because my best friend put me on to a Discovery of Witches, and as she's describing like what's going on, I'm like, that has to be a book. And sure enough, it was. And it is this trilogy here. And I was like, the acting is good and like watching it is good. That's great. But I'm a woman of words. I love words. Words hurt. They can heal. People don't really understand the power of words. So when I saw that the acting was hitting me real good, I was like, oh girl, you gotta get it. So yeah. Moving on to Barnes & Noble, I got the second book of the Bewitched series. And this one is called Bespelled. And I'm really excited about this series. Don't know if it's something we'll start this year, because I have so many beautiful plans for next year. You have to stick around. I hope you're subscribed because we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. And yeah, very excited. Then I also got The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic by Brianne Randall. The title alone really got me. And she has a husband and 2 kids and a slew of farm animals. You can't not support someone like that. For fans of practical magic and Gilmore Girls, The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic is a charming debut novel that explores the shields we build around our hearts to retain our own magic. See, this is how you get me into, like, you know, romance and things like that. She's a witch or something. He's a dragon. Am I gonna get over that? I don't know. Something about reading romances with just people in it, I'm like, boo. But I have those books and I need to read them. I guess because when I read, like, I want to escape. So it's like if I'm reading about real people, it'll be like, oh, I'm not doing that. That, you know, we could do that. And it's like, if you read something about a dragon, it's just kind of like, we can't do that. He's a dragon. That's okay. Good for her. I don't know. But mine's weird. But I got this, and I thought it'd be really sweet. It's also giving November. Am I just making my November read like right here in y'all's face? I don't know. Stay tuned. All right, the last book I have to talk about. I'm so in love, y'all. Y'all don't understand how in love I am. It's real bad, y'all. I think I'm on chapter like 25. Oh, maybe I'm not on chapter 25. Yeah, I'm on girl. Okay. The last book I want to talk about. I'm reading my first Stephen King book. So I got Misery by Stephen King. I am reading this along with Miss Christine, the author of The Brother's Curse. Me and her have become such great acquaintances, friends, sisses, homegirls, whatever you want to call it. So we're doing our first buddy read together. And this wasn't the first book we started with. I don't even want to think about that book. I DNF'd it and it's not worth my time. But this, y'all didn't tell me about my boy Steven. Y'all didn't tell me that my boy Steven be spitting. The way this man is literally roasting this lady in the most poetic way. I'm already on the list. In my mind, I'm already like, what other Stephen King book are we gonna read next? Because now I need more Stephen King. I may also need Stephen King once a month. Like Disney Twisted Tale series, Stephen King. They have to be in there because I've never been so like every time I put it down, I pick it back up. And I'm like, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. So, okay. I have to get my children ready to go somewhere. So, I have to get up now. But, yeah, I got this at the Barnes & Nobles. This book mark is from Between the Covers. Judge your mammy, not me. But I can tell you right now I'm in love with it. I will talk about it in a later video. But just know right now, ew. Just know right now in this moment, I'm in love with it. But back to past Kira. She's probably going to tell y'all goodbye. She was in a bad mood when I watched that clip back. I don't know why she was in a bad mood. Pray for her. But yeah, well, let's keep going. Hi, future me again. I knew this was going to be chaos. So, I forgot to show y'all this one. It is a new release. It came out September 14th. Something like that, and it's called The Book of Sin. I'm getting another one shipped to me because this one had a lot of water damage and like literally like that's how it came to me. So I'm getting another one sent to me. I believe this is either a debut or just a new release by H.M. Wolf, and I guess I'm getting into my academia era because a lot of these things that I have, like they're in like a Witch Academy or like a Hogwartsy situation academy. So first off, this book has a lot of weight to it. We love her. We love a flaccid book. And then also too, like after you get, I'm trying to show you, like look at these pages. Like look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? And then we all know our fantasy comes with, and I don't know about y'all, I don't care where they are. I don't be looking and saying like, girl, that's just right down the street or right da da da. I don't be looking at it. I just think it's cool. But I'm very excited to get into this. Yeah, so forgot to show you that, but I'm getting another one on the way. So okay, for real, now let's keep going. Okay, it's been a little while, but we're back. I remember stopping on Amazon purchases. So this is the last one I bought off of Amazon, done and dusted. And I bought this because I wanted to get into the cowboy romance situation. The girls eat that up, and I love that for them. So I'm hoping it works for me as well. If I'm honest with you, I have no idea what this is about. But I've heard a lot of naughty things about it, and that sold me. Sometimes you have to live vicariously through other people. So just let me do that. Let me live vicariously through somebody. So, no judgment here. So, I bought the first one on Amazon, but I guess I couldn't find the second one. I'm not really sure why I didn't figure out where the second one was. So, we steered to Walmart. Okay. So the Walmart one's pretty out of hand. But at Walmart, I found the second book to the series. So this is the first book. This is the second one, Swift and Saddled. I hear this one is really, really good. So like the first one's good, but the second one's really, really good, which seems to be a lot when it comes to like books in general. And then I put these together. Up 3 more of Ali Hazelwood's books. So I'm sure I pretty much own them all. I think it's supposed to go, I don't know which way it goes now. Number bestseller. It's either this one came out first or this one. So this is Love Theoretically. I think she has a thing for science. Okay, so Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. Those two go together. So, Love Hypothesis is what I believe to be the first one. Both of these, well, all 3 of these, again, are by Ali Hazelwood. The only thing I know something about is Not in Love. Don't know what these are about. But then this one, called Check and Mate, apparently this is about chess. I play chess. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, got all those. I feel bad. I don't want you to think I'm not excited about them. That's just not where my heart is right now. Truly not where my heart is right now. I'm really deep in the fantasy right now. So, let's go into these. So these are basically darker retellings of Disney movies. So you have Hooked. That is, I believe, supposed to be about Captain Hook from Peter Pan. This one is called Twisted. Okay, so I'm assuming this one is about Aladdin. Because Yasmin. Oh, that's cute. And there's a playlist. That is so interesting. This is like my second or third book with a playlist in it. Okay. As you can see, I'm getting overly excited. All I know is bad romance. Ugh, I hate that for me. So I think this one's about Princess Jasmine. So we have Aladdin and what's that guy's name? Peter Pan. Peter Pan, Aladdin. Then I have this one, Cross. I'm assuming this is a retelling of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, that's gonna go crazy, dog. Cross is a dark contemporary romance. It is a feature fairy tale, not a movie. The main character is a villain. If you're looking for a safe read, you will not find it. I love that. I love that. There's a disclaimer in the front. Yeah. Oh man. This one I'm gonna eat up. Oh, that's hilarious. On the playlist, God is a Woman is on there. You just gotta know freaking The Hunchback of Notre Dame to know that is hilarious. No, Kira, you can't read. No, I can't. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know, because I really want to read this real bad. Do I take one off? Because I mean, I can read this at any time. I'll figure that out. Not for you to figure out, for me to figure out. And then this one is called Sacred. And this one is about I don't know. This again is a dark romance. I don't know. Sacred. The Crown. Let's read the back. Prince Tristan was never destined for the throne. Was also his brother Michael, the same brother responsible for both Tristans. Oh. I think this one is a Lion King retelling. I think this one is a Lion King retelling. Because it says Prince Tristan was never destined for the throne. That was always his brother Michael, the same brother responsible for both Tristan's tormented childhood and the scar that mars his face. Y'all, now I don't know what I want to read. I'm so shook. I know I had 2 books by her, but I can't find them. That's actually mad annoying. But to go from dark to light, I got Love and Other Words. I heard this is a great cozy read for like the fall. So this would probably be in November, because at this point, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. So, I don't know. Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I've heard amazing things about this one. Amazing things. Very excited. And I think the other book I bought by her was called The Unhoneymooners. I'll put that on the screen. But I feel like I'm right. Last book of this little haul shindig situation. I have book 1 of the Zodiac Academy. This is going to be a rabbit hole of the century. I follow this girl, That Girl Reads, which I mentioned I think in the last clip, and she literally has an Instagram post pertaining to how to read these books. They're just alone, I think in this series is like 12 books. On top of those 12 books, there are like I think two other series that go intertwined in this series, and then she has an Instagram post of how to read them. So I have to collect them all. One, I feel, before I start reading. So that way I can read them properly. I'm really following her lead on this. I have no idea what this is about. People love it or they hate it. I actually am in a group. It's called Black Girls Read. I put a picture of this book in here, and a lot of the girls are loving it. And they were like, you kind of gotta get into it, and stuff like that. So I told them I will definitely update them once I start, but this is definitely giving 2025 because it's already September. And part of me is like, I don't want to start like a series in like close to the end of the year, because this first off, so it's 471, so about 500 pages. Like, I've read a book bigger than that, but this is a lot of reading. But to also just to have the first one, I guess it's good to start with this one to see if I like it, but I feel like I'm gonna want to go down the rabbit hole. I feel like before I form an opinion, I'm gonna want to give my time, energy, love, and support to this and really truly understand like what's going on. And even though it says Zodiac Academy, apparently it has nothing to do with the zodiac signs. That's just what it's called. So yeah, that is the haul, and we will definitely be slowing down now. And I definitely have books that I want to share with other people that I'll be sending off and all these things. So don't just think I'm like buying these and just sitting on them. I've already gone through my little library over here and figured out what I am going to give away, what I want to keep, and yeah. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for other reading bits. I hope you have the most amazing time living the coziest life possible, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.